Hello, all you beautiful people.
Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel, The Palmetto Travelers.
Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. This is my 5th journal entry of low back trouble. We are 1 day pre-op. I am in the process of preparing for tomorrow as best as I can. There's a couple of items I can't pack until tomorrow, like toiletries and the CPAP machine, which I have to use tonight and tomorrow. But everything else I'm packing now. Um, of course, this phone and the gimbal that I'm using to record on will be in the room with me. So I will be trying or attempting, I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to attempt to do just a quick assessment daily, even if it's just a quick live feed to let you guys know how it's going, what I'm experiencing, uh, only for the only to inform, just to give you guys an idea of what to expect. So kind of just keep an eye out and look for those videos coming out in the next 1, 2, or 3 days. I'm going to show you some videos or some clips of the things that I've done to get prepared. Okay, this is one of those kind of uncomfortable issues that I noticed nobody wants to talk about when you have back surgery. Nobody, and nobody that I have found other than one video that tells you how to clean yourself after having back surgery. I'm not going to get too graphic. I'm going to just give you an idea of the challenges that everyone faces, especially after having back surgery. This device I got off of Amazon for about $45. It's called the Bottom Buddy. Yes, for the bottom. And it is to help you clean yourself because after surgery, you cannot bend or twist. You won't, trust me. From what I've been hearing, you will not bend. So this is the proverbial reach around or reach through or reach under tool, however you want to look at it. But basically what it is this button, you press it upwards and it opens this end. And this end, when it opens, let me see if I can, I'm not ambidextrous, see how it does, but when you press it, it'll open up a little bit wider than that. And you stick toilet tissue or a wipe down in there, and then you fold it back and you release it, and it grabs it like that. And you fold it back, excuse the focus, y'all, but you fold it back over the head, and then you have to, well, basically reach underneath. Without getting too graphic, there's your instructions, just in case you guys want to see how this item is used. It's just something that people aren't really talking about, and I found it a little bit disturbing because this is probably one of the most difficult challenges you'll face after having back surgery. So I'm talking about it. I don't mean it to be offensive, just informative. You just have to know that there are different options of this tool. There are different styles of this tool. And yes, there are a lot of this kind of tool out there. I like this one because basically when you put the tissue in the end and you press that button up, it'll basically turn loose and fall right into the toilet, and you don't even have to touch it. It looks like a great tool. I have not put it in practice. Again, I'm not going to show you that, and you can thank me later for that. But that's a great device from what I hear, and something important that you got to talk about to people. Some folks don't want to talk about it, but how do you get around one of the most essential things that you'll have to face after back surgery? In my suitcase, you'll see the folded grabber that will be going with me to the hospital in case I need to reach out and grab anything for myself instead of having to grab that call button and have the nurses at my beck and call for everything. Now I realize I'm a patient. They're the nurses, and they're going to be providing the care. But if I can reach out and pick up a sock or something that's dropped, or grab something that I can do for myself, I'll certainly do that. My cap right there, which will going to cover that bed head after I leave the hospital, and then I packed sweatpants, clean underwear, and a few t-shirts. All very loose fitting, easy to put on, easy to take off. That's what you're going to want when you're in the hospital. You want something loose fitting. You don't want anything binding around your midsection anywhere close to your surgical site. But that's about 3 days worth of loose fitting clothing. In this room where I'll be convalescing for at least a week or two, hopefully less, but I don't want my pain to keep my sweetest bride from getting her sleep. So this is where I'm going to sequester myself for until I reach a point of not being in so much pain. As you can see, I've set myself up with something to do. That's my Xbox One. So now don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be sitting on my behind all day long to just playing video games, because the big deal about this process, the big deal about back surgery isn't just healing, and that's the main part, of course, but there are things you can do to help healing. And one of the big things is getting up and walking every 45 minutes. You got to get up and walk. You got to keep the blood moving through your legs to prevent blood clots. And if you lay down a lot and you're convalescing, you can also develop pneumonia. Those are two very big things that the doctors are concerned about. So anyway, also there's I'll manage somehow to get by. But there's my setup. Nevertheless, this is my convalescence room. This will be where I stage everything tomorrow morning before I leave, as best I can. Considering that I'll be in the hospital for 2 or 3 days. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, this is the room. This is where I'll be staying for a little while until I can get my pain controlled, and then back in the master bedroom. And we all know what this is, but what's sitting on there right now is the toilet seat riser. And of course, that raises the seat of the toilet up about 4 inches to make it easier, so you don't have to bend down or squat down so far onto the toilet seat. So this will make it easier, and the little handrails on the side, you can push off on those to help you stand back up. And of course, I'll have the walker to help me with that as well. So the big deal here is preparation. I've watched a lot of videos about recovery from laminectomy. Excuse me, that's a hard word. Laminectomy. I can't say the other word. And a right-sided discectomy. I think it's called a foraminotomy or something like that. Anyway, 3 procedures done at one time. No fusion. But it's about being prepared. It's about not being caught off guard. And your caregiver is going to have a lot on them already. As you know, they're going to be taking care of you, fetching for you, helping you get up, get down, helping you wash maybe for the first couple of days. So with that in mind, it was my determination to not just show you this additional information and tell you about what I'm going through, but to basically, I wanted to make it as easy for her as I possibly could. She said I can't have a dinner bell, So she said the first time I ring the bell, I lose a finger. So I guess I better listen. So no dinner bells. Look, my wife is the best in the world. She takes care of me. Nobody takes better care of me than she does. So, but in that same respect, I am going to try to be as independent as is reasonable and possible because I want to lessen the burden on her. She'll do it. She'll do anything she can and everything she can for me without hesitation. This I know. But that's exactly why I'm doing this now, because I want to lessen that for her. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please, by all means, give us a big thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next. Bye. We hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and make sure to tap that notification bell to be notified of new videos. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate your support. We'll see you on the next video.